Good afternoon and welcome to McRae Center. We're a group of students from Lee's McRae College, and we will broadcast both local, school, and national news through this broadcasting. I'm Bear Stevenson. I'm a junior at Lee's McRae, and this is Darius.
I'm Darius Melbon. I'm a senior at Lee's McRae College.
My name is Kendall Osler. I'm also a senior at Lee's McRae College and also a track star and a former basketball player.
And I'm Mark Shaka, and I'm a senior here at Lee's McRae, as well as a captain of the men's volleyball team.
All right, well, we're going to get this episode started off with a pretty controversial topic and about Colin Kaepernick and his refusal to stand for the national anthem. Darius, what are your feelings on this?
This was a very controversial issue. At first, I did not agree with what he was doing. I respected it because it's his First Amendment right, but I did not necessarily agree with it. I felt like he should have did something different, probably like change maybe the uniforms and maybe get a fine and have that go to charity, because I understand that when you kneel for the national anthem, there's going to be a lot of people who take offense to that, and they're going to look over the fact that he's trying to protest against the hostile events that's going on throughout the country right now. And a lot of people is going to look, oh, he's just caring about the Black Lives Matter movement rather than really trying to support the justice in the country right now. So I knew that was going to be a really interesting situation.
Now, I agree on you when you say like he chose the wrong path to protest. It is his First Amendment right, and no one can really tell him what to do. But in my opinion, I think it's very offensive toward those who defend the flag, so he can do that. And it's spread to more than just him. It's spread to Megan Rapinoe, who is a professional soccer star. She started doing it as well, and now it has spread to high school athletes, correct, Mark?
Absolutely. And when I was looking up some information on this, I saw that there were schools in Nebraska, Louisville, Virginia, Maryland, Illinois, all over the place, that their high school students have kind of picked up on this, and they're looking to make a stand. One of the pictures I saw, the entire team, with the exception of about four boys, were kneeling. So it's definitely made an impact not only on high school students, but like you mentioned, Megan Rapinoe, Eric Reed on Monday night when they play. He plans to join Colin Kaepernick. The biggest thing I noticed with Megan Rapinoe was that she was going to play her game against the Washington Spirit, and one of the team officials said, quote, "We decided to play the anthem in our stadium ahead of the schedule rather than subject our fans and friends to the disrespect we feel such an act would represent," end quote. And I thought that was quite an interesting stand to make. I believe you had said that was from the owner himself. So,
no, honestly, I don't see anything wrong with it. That's just my opinion. You gotta remember, everybody's different. Everybody has a voice. Everybody's in the United States for a reason. They're here because it's a free country to do what they want. So I mean, he has his reasons, and he has like his reasons why he's doing it. So I mean, if he wants to go ahead and kneel down, then that's his choice. And he's making millions on top of that. Even though it might be affecting his playing time right now, but I mean, he can do what he wants.
And I wanted to bring up another point, because I don't think I was clear at the beginning. I didn't respect the decision at first, but as it's been carried on over the past couple of weeks, I'm starting to lean more pro to what he's doing because I see the impact. And also, I know a lot of people have an issue with the veterans saying, man, it's offensive to us because we fight for our country, but by them fighting for us and fighting for our freedom, they give us the right to do what he is doing. And he's bringing up a very serious topic in the country by protesting, and since a lot of people are taking issue to it and heat to it, that's bringing up the matter, which is really good. And also, Kaepernick, he's donating $1 million to organizations to help with the racial tensions throughout the country, which I find that very fascinating.
Now, through my research, I found another point to this. There were some rumors that Colin was getting traded before he started doing this. He was getting traded. They believed that he was getting paid too much for his skill level, and thought that they could do better with another player. Do you think, or does anybody think that he might have started this to make it seem like if they did trade him, it was because of what he was doing?
No, I don't think it was that.
You don't think so?
I think because like how athletes now are starting to come up and like addressing the issue, saying how they need to go out into the world and try to protest hands on instead of like having all these shootings and stuff like that. That they feel like the athletes need to come down and show their emotions and show that they really care about this as well.
And I really revere somebody like a Colin Kaepernick, who isn't necessarily a top quarterback in the league, but still is voicing his opinion. And I actually do have a really serious question. If this was another race and it was a quarterback from maybe the white community or Hispanic, would it be the same impact? Would it just blow over? Or would people actually applaud the person because, oh, he sees the issue that's going on? Because I feel like a lot of the issue is right now, since he's a black quarterback, I think a lot of people are moving past the fact that that he's trying to find justice, and they're trying to specialize in just saying that he cares about Black Lives Matter, and that's it. Which that's not the case. He just wants justice for all, and that just happens to be the big topic, the Black Lives Matter situation.
I could see that being what could happen if that was the situation. In my opinion, I would think of it the exact same way. Whether he's black, white, doesn't really matter. To me, it's offensive to kneel or sit during the national anthem, and I would hope that most people wouldn't see it in a different light, but it will happen.